Hi, and welcome back to Crazy Real with Bugge Zogg. We're here with Sara, and she is a Disney expert. This is one of my favorite episodes. I couldn't wait to talk about Disney, as everybody knows. And here's Sara to introduce herself.
Hi, I am Sara, and I'm a travel agent, and I specialize in Disney travel, and I work for We Do Travel Right.
Do you want to let us know how you got into this?
So I went to Disney with my own family, enjoyed the process, had a travel agent, and then we had, the time of COVID, not traveling. So I found this girl on Instagram and just liked following her. Like, it just brought me joy to watch her travel. So I was like, I'll have her book my next trip. Like, I just felt like we had a lot of commonalities with the kids. Her kids were ages. So I would learned little tricks and things to do from following her on Instagram. So then I went on another trip, and then my friends started to reach out to me and say the same thing. Like, how did you do this? When do you book this? Where do you go? What dinners do you guys like? And then I saw they were hiring the same company that I had, traveled with myself. And I was like, I'm just going to put my name for it. We'll just see what they say. I've never been a travel agent before. And I got the job, and it's been 3 years. So yeah, I've enjoyed the process, enjoyed helping families take their trips to Disney, couples, moms, all the things. So yeah, it's been a good experience so far.
How do you stay current with everything?
So I try to go to the parks not as often as I can because I live in Syracuse, obviously. But I do try to visit once or twice a year. But we always have a travel agent in the parks at all times.
Oh, you do?
Between our social media team and our own travel agents from all over the East Coast. Okay. There's always somebody there. So if you need something, if you've heard of a new rule or a new idea or a new place to visit, someone's always there testing it out.
So if you have a client and they have a question on the spot, you have someone that you can always reach out to. If you don't have to know
always,
off the top of your head. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So when you say parks, do you mean Disney World or Disneyland?
So we have agents on both sides. So we have agents on the East Coast. We have a couple agents on the West Coast. So we do between both sides. We have people that are always there that we can always hey, what's going on over here? Is this closed? Or I heard this place got a new snack. Right. Is it a good Mickey ice cream or pretzel or whatever it is.
Right. So let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
If someone calls you, how far in advance do you think they should start planning their trip?
So I would say, and I booked trips with people traveling 4 days before they go, completely blind.
4 days?
4 days. 4 days.
Wow.
That was the first trip I planned.
Really? Are you kidding?
Yes. But I've also, you do a year out, I would say 6 to 8 months. That gives you enough time to get your feet wet, to understand the lingo, the Disney lingo, get your dining reservations made, and then you can start getting excited for it. The 60-day mark is a big mark for dining if people like to get those advanced dining reservations and the advanced experiences, because some of them do sell out. So if you have a plan and idea of what you want, I would definitely say 6 to 8 months is good.
Okay.
But I'm always flexible.
Yeah. And then when they reach out to you, what are the top things that you want to know from them? Like flights, dates? Do you do flights?
I do not do flights.
You don't do flights?
No, okay. I think the airline industry has its own quirks with canceling and delays. So yes. I typically stay out of that. It just seems like a stress.
Yeah.
So I usually want to know their budget.
Yep.
I want to know, do you want to spend all your time in the parks? Or do you plan on taking a rest? Do you enjoy the pool? Your kid's old enough that they'd like a slide? Because each resort has different things that are exciting about it. So then once we pick out the resort, then we talk the budget, and then we talk tickets. Some families really like to have a rest day built in. Some families really want to be in the park all 6 days, or they want flexibility to go for a half a day or all day. So then we decide on tickets, and then we talk about dining. Okay. And that usually is the most exciting piece, is booking the dining.
Okay. Now tickets.
Yeah.
Do you think people should get Hopper? And what Hopper means, if you want to explain what Hopper means.
So Park Hopper allows you to go from park to park at your own leisure.
Yep.
I do think certain parks kind of line up better with each other. So meaning like Hollywood Studios and Epcot, they have direct transportation on the Skyliner from one to the other. So it's quick and it's easy. You don't have to go on the bus and go through all that again. But I think for a new family, like the first time, just enjoy one park.
One park a day.
Don't worry about the hoppers. Like just enjoy going to Magic Kingdom without feeling like you have to leave.
Right.
Just go to Animal Kingdom, enjoy all that it has to offer. Don't push yourself to get out of there. Because I feel like the hopper makes you feel like, okay, I've got to go somewhere else to now get my money's worth.
Right.
See, I wish somebody had told me that the first time that I went, because we felt like we had to get the most out of our money, and we were like hopping all over the place.
Right. And Disney is an investment vacation.
Right.
It's not something that's cheap or inexpensive. You spend a lot of money. So if you're going to do that, I'd want to hop if I had a park hopper.
Like I'm already feeling overwhelmed, like listening to you talk.
And I will say, when we talked about it last time, you were like, the getting up at 6 a.m., the 2 o'clock, those were COVID rules too.
Yes.
A lot of that has changed.
Yes.
I thought about that after. I was like, she was really talking about, because you don't have to get up 6 a.m. anymore to do the fast passes.
It's 7. Yep.
But you can do it in advance now, right?
Yeah, 7 days in advance at 7 a.m.
On the fast passes.
Yeah.
So you can do it. You don't have to get up.
Like my husband's like, I will never do that again. Like
that is not for me.
I'm already like feeling anxious, like thinking about it, because he was so anxious.
Yes.
Like,
Well, because there's a lot of rules that go with it. So without a travel agent, you're going into all those rules blindly and then looking at Facebook groups that have given you a laundry list of to-dos and not to-dos. And you're like, which ones are real and which ones do I not listen to? Which advice do I take seriously and which one is going to drive me crazy?
Yeah. How many resorts have you stayed at Disney World?
Oh, goodness. I should have counted before I came here. I've stayed at a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I've stayed at a decent amount. For the reason that it's nice to be able to tell clients, this will be a place that your family will enjoy, or I don't think your family will enjoy this spot.
Right.
So
when you say you stay at them, do you have to pay every time you go?
I do. I pay for it all out of pocket.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I do. Boardwalk is my favorite. Yeah. Boardwalk and French Quarter.
Yeah.
I like Boardwalk because of the easeability to walk to Hollywood Studios and walk to Epcot. I like to walk to the parks. I don't want to take any transportation.
Yeah. Go check these out.
Yeah. And then I like French Quarter because it's small and quaint. It's really condensed.
Port Orleans, right?
Port Orleans, French Quarter.
Say Port Orleans, Riverside, the girl out there.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Port Orleans, French Quarter is my favorite. It does only sleep a family of 4, which it can be a little bit difficult for that point, but it's just small, quaint. The food is good. The pool is cute. The splash pad's adorable, and it's pretty and it's quiet. Some of them are a little bit more rambunctious and louder, and that's okay for other people. But for my family, I like calm and quiet. To come back to
Saratoga.
Yes.
Because Miami has the points.
Yep.
So You could go to walk to, I still say downtown Disney.
To Disney Springs. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. No, that's good to know. Yeah. Boardwalk is cool. We've went over there just to do the boardwalk.
And now that the rooms are renovated before.
I feel like they're renovating a lot.
Yes, they are. Yeah. Animal Kingdom is getting the refreshed rooms right now. So they're looking nice. I like they're taking out the carpet and they're putting in the laminate, which is really nice to travel with.
Yeah,
That's
she said Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom. Yeah.
So have you been to Disneyland, I take it?
I have. Yes. We just recently went in August.
Okay.
And that is a completely separate, way different experience than Disney World.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Oh, yes.
Like it?
It's so relaxing. Both parks are within walking distance. You can see the entrance to both parks.
Okay.
So
they only have 2 parks?
They only have 2 parks.
Okay.
Yep. And then you can see the entrance to 2. So making it so easy to walk between both of them. Okay. And the rides are really close together because it's in a condensed area. So that's not spread out like Animal Kingdom and Epcot. You can walk to each ride very quickly without getting looking for things to do.
Okay.
And it has that nostalgia of being the first original park, which is pretty nice. Yeah.
Now, a lot of the rides are the same though, right?
Yes, they are. A lot of the rides are the same. But They have a couple different Fantasyland ones, and there's, the ones that are special to the Disneyland theme park. It makes it cool.
And their Guardians of the Galaxy is like Tower of Terror in Disney World, right?
Yes. So and it used to be like Tower of Terror back in the day.
Okay.
I went on it when I was in high school. And then now it's like a Guardians Galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't go on it this time. My husband went on it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one's the Guardians?
Guardians of the Galaxy, it wasn't there, I think, when you went.
Oh, okay.
It's new now in Epcot.
Yeah.
It's an actual roller coaster.
Yes.
But it's themed from the movie. But their Tower of Terror in Disneyland is themed Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Okay. Not like our,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're getting a whole new Avengers campus. So they're going to push back and expand all to the back of it.
Oh, right.
So, yeah.
Do you like Disneyland, Disney World better, or they're just so separate?
So separate, different, separate, total experiences. I mean, when you're going to Magic Kingdom, you're getting on a bus and you are in awe of that huge castle, and it's like that magical experience.
Yeah.
But then when you go to Disneyland, it just feels so laid back.
Yeah.
Like you can go back to your hotel room and it's a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
And you don't have to race to go from here to here to here to here because it's all kind of right there for you to go see. Yeah, it's definitely just a different experience.
Yeah.
But I do like Disneyland. I do.
Yeah.
It's just harder to fly to,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to take a longer plane ride.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that would be cool to do one day.
Yeah.
And a cruise, Disney cruise?
Disney cruise, yes. So I am going on the newest Disney Destiny, which is like their newest ship in the Wish fleet.
Okay.
And I will be going on that in February.
Have you ever done it before?
Yes, we went on the Wish last February too. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the cruising is, again, a whole different Disney experience.
Yeah.
But way more relaxing. You don't have to plan for anything in advance. Right. Your dining is already planned for. The islands you're visiting are planned for. It's more of a beach vacation with the entertainment of Disney, because then you have all the entertainment on the ship.
Okay. Now, how old are your kids?
They are 10 and 7.
So would you say that going on a Disney cruise is just as good as going to Disney?
Yes. Yeah.
For that age group?
Yep, definitely. Okay. Disney they have kids clubs. Okay. So these are like places where your kids can go play in like these immersive Star Wars spots and Avengers. So it gives them that park feeling because they're playing, but that's their babysitting service. So then mom and dad can go to the adults only pool for an hour or two, or they can go have brunch at Palo alone. So that's really nice because you don't get that obviously when you're in the parks. And I'm not saying I don't want to be with my kids, but they like having that freedom to do what they want. And then mom and dad get to do the same.
Because I was thinking too, I'm like, why would I want to be alone without my kids? But I'm like, you're right. They probably do want to.
They do. Yeah. Just like an hour or two away from you, feel like they can, take their own time alone. And then they come back, and they have a really cool app where the cast members messaged you on the Disney app and say, so-and-so, your child is ready to be picked up. And then you go right there and you pick them up. It's like a really secure location. So it's nice that you get to have that flexibility to do things with your partner.
Right.
And then they get to feel independent.
Right.
So
you said you pay for all this on your own.
Yes.
How do you make money off this?
So Disney pays me directly.
So you get a commission?
I do. I get a commission. Yes.
Okay.
So the cool thing is when you book by yourself, you are giving that commission back to Disney if you don't use a travel agent. So if you use a travel agent, your cost is going to be $5,000 with Disney.com or $5,000 with me. Okay. You're not paying a different price.
Oh, okay.
And then that commission goes to me after you travel. So everything has to go well and smoothly, and then the commission's released to me.
Okay. Were you nervous at first?
I was. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to feel like you're helping someone spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
And you want it to go smoothly, but you're not there with them.
Right.
So you have to prepare them without overwhelming them and making them feel like, I can't breathe with all this information. So you have to slowly spread the emails out and the phone calls to kind of trickle it through, because otherwise it does feel daunting. So I try to pace ourselves through the process. Then by the time we get to that travel point, they're excited, they're ready, they feel confident, they want to go.
Your kids and husband like it?
They love it.
They love it?
Yeah, they do. They love it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they're happy.
What do you think is the best time of year to go?
I was always an anti-summer person because it is so unbelievably hot.
Yeah.
But if you can manage the heat, if you're okay with it, it is a great time because it's quiet.
Yeah.
But I, as also a teacher, I would argue that anytime, for the reason that it's going to be crowded. Disney's never going to be a place where people aren't going.
Yeah.
So you're never going to experience an empty park.
Yeah.
So it's more or less like being prepared.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Do you have a plan? And is that plan flexible for if something happens? But yeah.
I know when the kids were little, we would always just take them out off season.
Off season. Yep.
You know, when they didn't have break.
Yeah.
It was easier when they were little.
Yes.
Can't really do that. But last year we did. Yeah, we did like the week after break, and it was nice.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Vero Resort?
Yes. Yes, I have been. I visited. I had breakfast there. It was stunning.
Love it.
I love it.
We always get the house.
Oh,
I love
yes.
it.
Yes.
It's so nice, especially after, just to relax.
Yes.
You know, because Disney's not a relaxing.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of planning and a lot of thought that goes into it. You know, I always recommend to my families going, please take a day off.
Yeah.
Like take 2 days on at the park and then a day to yourself, because then otherwise you're go, go, go. And this is still your vacation too. As a mom, as a dad, like you're still taking time off from work. You should enjoy this vacation as much as your kids.
And the pools are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Do you ever do the water parks?
I have once.
Never done
yes.
Parks. Yeah.
So last year, like the perk booking last year was a free water park entry.
Yes.
On your check-in day. So we did do the water park. We had a really good time. A little chilly for me because we went in February, but it was fun. Yeah. A different experience.
Yeah.
It really is. But to me, the Disney pools are like water parks in themselves.
Yeah.
The slides and the splash pads and all the things for the kids to do that, to me, like, please take a day and enjoy that. Like,
and my kids usually break up the day too.
Yes.
Like by 2, they're like, all right, we just want to go swim. And and I go down the slide. I love the slide.
Me too. Yeah.
I don't think I went down the slide.
Oh, I love it.
I love the slides.
I think I went back and napped.
Probably.
A nap is good too, though.
Yes.
I'll go back and get an iced coffee and then sit by the pool with the kids, go down the slide a couple times.
Yeah. Do you agree with the refillable mug? Do you guys always get that when you stay at the resort?
I don't.
You don't?
No, I have a couple.
Yeah.
I'm not a big soda drinker.
Oh.
I'm not a big soda drinker. So I do water. So I bring my own refillable mug and then use water in the park.
Because you can get free water throughout the whole park, right?
Yes. Yep. They have the refillable stations.
Yeah.
It is Florida water, which I don't really always think tastes really great.
No,
it doesn't. It's so sometimes I do have to bring bottled water in because I won't buy bottled water in the park.
I know.
No, it's just too expensive.
And we're big.
So that's good advice.
Yes.
Good advice.
Yes. I always order groceries to my resort.
Always.
Yeah.
We always do that. Yep.
I'm a really big coffee drinker. Coffee is what makes me excited in life. So I actually just get Starbucks iced coffee, like the big one, and I put it in my fridge.
Yeah.
In the room. And then I make my own iced coffees.
Yeah, we do the grocery. That's smart.
Yes, you have to. It is.
So
and it's not, to me, like, I don't want to spend $15 on breakfast every single day.
Exactly.
So if I can get the kids bagels or Pop-Tarts or granola bars, if I can make them a bag of pretzels to bring into the parks with them, that's what I'm going to do.
So that's another good point. You can bring snacks and stuff into the park.
Yep. You can definitely bring snacks. Yep. And especially, I feel like I can't eat unhealthy food for 7 consecutive days. I just won't feel good at the end of the week. So I do need to snack on healthy things, strawberries and blueberries, and fresh fruit. And you can get that in the park, but if you get groceries delivered, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So
I agree. 100%.
So then maybe you'd recommend having just one meal.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
One sit down meal, if that's where you want to spend your money. But I do think a nice table service meal for either lunch, if it's dead summer, then you can enjoy, the air conditioning for a little bit, because then the sun will kind of cool the night down, or dinner, depending on how busy it is.
But then for people that don't know, then there's just the quick service, which is just like you go up and get your food and just sit at a table and eat it quick. It's not an actual sit down.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
But you could still have some phenomenal dinners at a quick service.
Oh, yeah.
I really love Columbia Harbor House at Magic Kingdom. They have like a great food there.
Yeah.
So you're not just getting hamburgers and hot dogs and chicken fingers. I had salmon, green beans, and rice. To me, that's an awesome meal.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Quick services, I think, are just as good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't have to spend $200-$300 for dinner every night to have a good trip.
What's your favorite Disney snack?
Oh, goodness. That's a tough one.
Mine's the ice cream bar with
the ice cream bar
on the outside.
Yeah. I like the egg rolls.
The egg rolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hamburger ones?
Yeah, the hamburger, cheeseburger egg rolls. Yeah, the cheeseburger egg rolls are really good.
Yeah, I've never had them.
Yeah, they're delicious. They're at the cart right outside of the castle on your way into Adventureland.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
So now, do you try something different every time you go?
I do try to like a different restaurant.
Okay.
Maybe not, maybe just for my family to have a different experience, because I have to remember this is my family's vacation too. So I can't always have on my travel agent hat of, will my clients like this? Sometimes I have to remember they want to like things too. So yes, I try to do one new restaurant a trip just to be able to go back and say, yes, I liked this. No, I didn't. Or my kids really would have enjoyed this too.
Okay. Now, when you do that, do you have a vlog or something that do you actually write about it, or you just do it so people can ask?
I just do it so people can ask me, hey, Sarah, we're thinking about this restaurant versus this restaurant for dinner. Have you been? What do you think? And then that way I can give my honest opinion.
Okay.
Now, here's a fun fact. I became obsessed after going to Disney. I wrote on the Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
With Rod Sterling.
Wow.
Because of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he was born, I'm pretty sure it was either him or his brother was born in Cortland, New York, where I was. But I watched all of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
I love that.
Awesome. He's actually buried not far from here, like Rochester, New York.
My
but
goodness.
if you've never watched the real Twilight Zone, you should.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That is not a ride I do anymore in my adult life.
Really?
Yeah.
You should.
I've as a kid, a teenager, sure. I don't know what about it. I get up to it and I'm like, I don't think I can do that.
I just was obsessed with it. Like, I kept riding it and just watching him and he's so handsome.
Yeah.
But I have to watch the Twilight Zone. I cannot believe I've never watched the Twilight Zone. And I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone all the time with my children.
Yes.
Have you ever watched it?
Yeah.
No, but when my daughter was little, Greg, my father-in-law, would watch it with her. She would watch it all the time.
It's so good. You need to watch it.
But that was my daughter's first ride at 5 years old. Was Tower of Terror. She loved it.
Did she love it?
Love it. My kids love every.
Yeah.
All right, let's shift here. Do you do Universal too?
I plan Universal for people. I've been to Universal. My oldest does not love rides.
Oh, okay. Then
yeah, she does like rides, like the mild rides.
Yes,
but she is not into like a big let's go backwards, Guardians of Galaxy. I think if she knows those rides even existed, she'd be appalled. Like, why would you do that to yourself?
That's my favorite ride.
It's mine too.
My favorite ride.
I love it, but she is not a fan.
Okay.
So Universal, I'm just not ready yet.
Yeah, no.
Not with the kids quite yet.
I was going to say that was my kids actually, we did Disney, Universal, and Vero last year.
Oh, yeah.
They loved Universal. Just
yes.
roller coasters.
Yes.
That's all they want to do.
And my youngest loves roller coasters, but he's on the shorter side. So height is not on his side to going on the rides that are have a height requirement.
Yeah.
So
is Guardians your favorite ride?
Yes, Guardians is my favorite ride. It is. It is.
At home, I put it on, I'll just be downstairs and I just put on the YouTube videos and I just watch them.
It is right.
My kids are just like, Mom, come on, are you serious?
Yes.
And then when I get ready in the morning, I listen to the Deep Park Radio app. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God. My husband's like, are you normal? I'm like, it's just a happy place. Okay. Just leave me alone.
It's the one where Darth Vader's following you around. Is that Rise of the Resistance?
Yes, that's Rise of Resistance.
That's the one I really loved. That's the one I loved.
So good. That ride is so good.
Yeah. I went on a Disney training. So Disney hosted me. And then I went on a training guided by them. And they brought us into Hollywood Studios before the parks opened. So I got to see the whole park empty. It was really like a cool, wow, I can't believe I'm doing this experience. That's because awesome. You just got to see all of it with nobody. Then we got to have breakfast and we got to go on the ride. So it was pretty magical. And that's when I rode the Star Wars ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so cool. It's one of my reasons for doing this whole podcast. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, but my goal someday would be to have Disney be like, hey, do you want me to send you here and you guys can have that would be my dream of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Like to be an influencer. I don't know, whatever. I don't even know what it's called. I'm learning about all this stuff.
That's all right. Yeah.
But for Disney to be like, would love to represent Disney.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just, hey, do you want to go here for
Yeah.
free? Sure.
Yep.
You know?
They just hosted our travel agents
They did.
and our social media team on the Disney Destiny.
Oh, that's
yeah, they went on
awesome.
the preview sailing, and that was really cool.
Do you know Nikki Unplugged? Nikki Marie Unplugged?
Yes.
Okay.
She was there too. Yes. She was there too.
She's one of the main
Yeah.
reasons I started this.
Oh,
whole thing,
really?
'cause I
Yeah.
just started walking and listening
Yep.
to her and watching her videos. And the Disney thing, I was
Yeah. She was on the same sailing as them.
she was my push that was like, we can do this.
Yeah.
We
We
can
got
do
this.
She was on that.
Yeah.
I know I followed her whole thing.
Yep.
Like, girl, yeah, she just seemed so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her behind the scenes. I like her
Yeah.
real me. I like her videos about like
She's so
relatable
real.
mom stuff. Like I just
Yeah.
like, I watch it and I'm like, I feel seen.
And she's
Like it's
funny.
not just me.
She's so right. Like
Yeah.
everything is just so relatable
Yeah.
with her kids. And she's funny.
Yeah. She is funny.
She's
She
so
is. She
funny.
really puts herself out there.
She does. And her
In the
brother,
best way.
And
In
her
the best
brother
way.
with her.
Yes.
He's freaking hilarious. And the
Yeah.
mom comes in. I mean, they're just, I feel like I know them. It's
Yes.
kind of weird
Yes.
how you're like, I don't
Yeah.
know these
You
people.
feel
but
connected to them because of the internet. You
Yes,
really
yes.
do.
But her mom too. Oh my God. And
Yeah.
her brother, I just love them. They're
Yeah.
just so funny.
I love her Disney travels.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
Does she live near there?
She's in Massachusetts, I think.
And I knew
Yeah.
she's like the
Yeah.
Northeast somewhere,
Yeah,
New
she's-
Jersey. She got a little bit of an accent. So I would
her mom's got a
assume.
real
Yeah. She's,
New England accent.
Yes.
Yeah. Massachusetts. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
so funny. But yeah.
they're pretty
But it's
cool.
the memories with your kids too. They're
Yes.
just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's what everyone says. Why do you keep going back to Disney? Like, can't you go somewhere else? I'm like, well, first of all, eventually, sure, I can. But right now I have my kids at this small age
yeah.
where they enjoy being there with us. They look forward to it. And then when we're in the car, they want to listen to the music and they want to
Yes.
talk about our memories. And remember that one time when we did this? We took the kids for New Year's Eve one year. I found really cheap flights. I had to then move things around and it just lined up that we went to Epcot for New Year's. We had the annual pass. So it was like, I might as well just use it. And it was like the experience of, I can't even describe what it was because it was like DJs at every country,
Really?
like fist pumping, loud techno DJ music and kids dancing.
Really?
And I'm like, I looked at my husband, I'm like, do our kids even realize how lucky they are? Like, this is the coolest thing. And they're like, Mom, what are we doing?
That sounds cool. I didn't know they did that.
Yes.
Yes.
China, Japan, Italy, all had DJs. I mean,
That's cool.
lights,
Very cool.
everything. And then we went back to our resort and they had a Mickey ball drop and they had their own DJ and they had arts and crafts. They had sparkling apple juice for the kids.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you have the yearly passes?
I did. I don't anymore.
don't anymore,
Yes,
okay.
I don't anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Because now that we're going to do the cruises and we did Disneyland, sometimes it doesn't always make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have had them. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's cool that your husband likes to do it as well.
He
Yeah.
does. Yeah. And he never grew up going to Disney. And not that I did, but I went every couple of years.
Yeah.
So I have always enjoyed it, but I wasn't going annually like my kids do.
Yeah.
So I brought him once and he liked it. I brought him the second time and he liked it. And then I was like, hey, what do you think? What if I become a travel agent? So he supported me all the way.
So if someone wanted to do what you're doing,
Yes.
how would they even go about doing this?
So I would recommend finding a travel agent that fits with you. And this is probably a good opportunity for me to talk about We Do Travel Right, because I don't think without the setup that we have in place, I would be successful at this. Our leader, Emily Carlson, our head lady in charge, as she calls herself, she has set it up so I can be successful. So we have a dining team. And our dining and experience teams, they book everything for our clients.
Okay.
So I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. on my vacation if I don't want to. I mean, I'd be happy to do it for my clients, and I do it sometimes, but we have a team that will help us out. So you're on vacation, you can have them do it for you.
Okay.
And some of the wake ups require a midnight wake up. So they will also do that for you, which I think is just wonderful.
Yeah.
Because what if I have 4 clients on the same day? I can't all equally give them the same
Right.
service
Yeah.
if I have 4 people that need 6 a.m. reservations.
Right.
So what I really love is that we have this team of girls that will support us and help us. And it just, without them, I don't think I would be successful. I would be able to handle it. So I always tell people when they say, like, I want to be a travel agent, this looks really cool. I would say, look at what your agency offers not even just your travelers, but you as like a travel agent, how do they support you so you are successful?
Right.
We have a social media team. So all of my content for Instagram, I have a team of people that will put pictures and videos and new food in a Dropbox so I can pull from that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't have to be in the parks every week to know what's new and cool because they're going to do it for me.
How do you constantly?
Yeah. They do it for you. And they used to work for a big Disney blog. So they know what we need, which is really nice.
And where are they based out of?
Florida. Yep, they're in Florida. So the first day of a festival at Epcot, they're there. The first day something's happening at Magic Kingdom, they are there. So we have constant people telling us what we need to give to our clients to be successful.
Okay. Yeah. And you have to meet with them a certain time?
No, we have our bi-monthly meetings. Then they, put out things in a Slack channel. So we're all up to date, but yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a good system.
Know where to be to get the pictures.
Yes.
That's really neat.
Yeah. Yeah. It is amazing because otherwise you're doing it all on your own.
Yeah.
So it really is it is very much a team. Women support women. Here we're all in this together. We're not as individuals. We all have help.
But your commission is your commission.
Yes.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many hours a week do you put into this?
So I would say it varies by season. I'm prepared in January. It tends to start to increase in busyness as now the holidays are over. People are ready to start sitting down and thinking about their travels. So it definitely comes in waves, how busy I am. But I probably put in like 3 to 4 hours a night and during my busy season. And then if I can get ahead on things like building itineraries for clients and sending out emails, then I'll try to block off a couple hours on the weekends as well. But it's all work that to me doesn't feel like work.
You enjoy it.
Because I enjoy it. So it doesn't feel like something I'm obligated to do. It's something I enjoy doing. Yeah. I always love the pictures you get when they come home.
Yeah.
And they tell you like what the kid's favorite ride was or what they enjoy doing the most. And then they send that picture and you're like, okay, yeah, I like doing this.
So how can we find you if someone wants to book a trip with you?
So we do Travel Right has a website, but also on Instagram, Disney Done Simply. So you can message me and send me whatever information you have, any questions you have, and then I can help you build your trip from there.
Okay. And we'll put it all up here for
Awesome.
everybody to see.
You.
Thank you so much.
You.
This was so much fun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.